Happy holidays, everybody. It's been a cold holiday, that's for sure. Had ice on the windshield, as you guys saw this morning. It's been like that for a while. We're gonna go ahead and check out some of this water. It's high tide right now, as you can tell. That little straight line is the time right now, so you can see it's kind of coming up and such. We're gonna go check out some water that was pretty close to the other water that I was fishing on the last video. If you guys haven't seen that one, go check that one out. I found a tree that just had, you know, probably hundreds of fish in there, and they were just stacked in there. I could have fished there all day. Yeah, so we're gonna fish kind of close to there. It's a little deeper. Hopefully we can find some, you know, suspended or some deep fish on some plastics or something like that. Hopefully we don't have to do that, but you know, we'll see. The water temperature is pretty freaking low. I think it's in its low 40s right now. Anyways, I've been doing these videos for, you know, I don't know, a couple months or whatever. I don't know how many months or whatever, but the liking and subscribing honestly is one of the things that I hate when I hear somebody say on a YouTube video, you know. And I think the reason why I'm bringing it up is because the community. It's more about knowing you guys, knowing more bass fishermen. This is raw footage. This isn't me going out once 3 times a week and shooting videos and finding the best one and putting it on there. That's not what I'm doing. So this is raw bass fishing. Everyone that you see is me just deciding I'm gonna film today. I want to know what you guys do. I want to know, you know, what you do different with maybe a jig or something that I'm not doing, or, you know, if you can get something from what I'm doing, that's phenomenal. I want to know everything. I want to talk to you guys. A couple of you guys have already talked to me about my boat, and there was one gentleman saying how he has the same boat and all that, and I really love that conversation. So let's try to, you know, get this thing up and rolling. Sharing, liking, subscribing, that all just does wonders for me, and it would be great to just be a part of a big bass community. And I mean, let's face it, we're all competitors, but at the end, we all are a family. This is what we do. We take bass fishing very seriously. Let's do this. So please like, share, subscribe. If you can, that'd be great. You know, if not, it is what it is. Please I hope you just enjoy the videos. So anyways, we're gonna go check it out. It's cold, it sucks right now. We're gonna go see if we can catch maybe 10 pounds for 5 fish. But let's see what we can do.
You figured out that? No, I just want to get out for one time. Huh? I just want to get in and out for one time.
All right, guys, let's take a look. That guy's gonna cut me off like that. Don't be that guy, okay? He went up about 100 yards in front of me and decided to fish. That's a man with no confidence. There's no way that we both had the same plan in the same spot. There's no way. It's a man who saw somebody fishing and said, ooh, that's a good spot to go. Well, I kind of hope this spot sucks. Or I hope he just doesn't know what he's doing. That'd be great. Maybe he should come over with a pen and paper. Might as well, huh? Maybe he should just park his boat and hop on mine. We can fish together. It is what it is. Let's just fish. I think there's a big stump right there. There's that big stump. Looks good to me. Water temperature isn't as cold as it has been, which is good. 48 degrees. That guy is even coming this way. He's coming towards me. He's like 100 yards from me. Don't be that guy, guys. You know, we all have to share the water. I understand that. You know, none of this belongs to me just because I stopped here, but you don't do that. He watched me leave the marina, tailed me, and stopped where I started fishing. All right, so what you guys just saw, let's break this down. I was pulling out of the marina when I saw this guy, and he actually passed out into Grant Line Canal, and he was just idling there. Kind of, you know, he was cruising, but, 5 miles an hour. And he wasn't doing anything in particular. Maybe he was warming up the motor, the outboard, I don't know. But anyways, I drove past him and I saw him. And literally this spot that I went to it's a half mile. Well, it's about a mile and a half maybe away from the marina. Maybe we had the plan to do that, but still, even if we did, I don't believe that you should pull up 100 yards in front of somebody. And the way it worked actually is it looked like he actually wanted to fish the exact same wall stretch of 80-yard stretch of rock wall that I wanted to fish. So I don't know. Something's a little weird there. Even if he did, when somebody pulls up like that, you give him space. He pulled up, he stopped right when I stopped, and he went up about 100 yards, turned his boat around, and watched me fish while he was kind of picking away at some wood and stuff. And as you see in the video, the guy clearly, we actually just traded spaces. I just went forward. I took my boat and went forward, and he kind of just went around me. And when I was looking back, he was fishing the wall I was fishing. It's not right to do that. I don't care who you are. Look, I don't own the water, even if it was a tournament, technically he's allowed to do that kind of stuff, but there is an etiquette here in our sport. And, just like in poker, you lose at the poker table. And if some guy laughs in your face, it's an etiquette thing. You're not supposed to do that. You're allowed to laugh at the guy's face during a poker game, but do you? No, so it's that same kind of vibe. The guy shouldn't have done what he did. So yeah, here's the rest of the fishing day. Okay. Time to move. Come on, baby. Give me a view. There's one. Oh! I think I found some on the back side of the tree. There's a family of otters all over that back tree over there. I'm surprised I'm even finding fish right here. They're down there. They're just sucking on this thing. I'm gonna take this weed guard off here in a second. Let me change some stuff up here. Here's one. Rat number one. Took that weed guard off the hook. They're just not committing to it like crazy, so. That's another one. Little fish. Whew, rat number two. Freaking Rat City. There's one. And a little pocket right behind that tree there where the current breaks. Knee measures. I lost some footage. Very, very rookie mistake. I caught a little striper on an A-rig, fishing some, pretty heavy current, kind of gave up on some bass for a little bit, and then I actually started finding some bass the last hour of fishing. I ended up fishing for about 6.5 hours, and found, let's see here, I caught a 2.5 pounder and one that was just under 2. Nothing spectacular, so it's not the end of the world, but yeah, I lost some footage and I accidentally deleted it. So not fun, not great, but it is what it is. I guess, the reason why I'm still making this video is because honestly I was gonna trash it. I was pretty upset with losing that footage, but we can still look at this as, I caught some fish. You got to see a little bit of that, but really what it was is this gentleman who, I don't know, even if I found out who he was, I would never, blast anybody on the net. That's why, obviously I didn't show any clear face of this guy or anything like that. So, but anyways, you don't do that stuff. So, if you can take something out of this video, you get a little example of proper etiquette and what not to do. So anyways, keep fishing, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if I did the right thing by not talking to him. If it was a tournament, I definitely would have had a conversation with that person. We would have not been so nice to one another. I would have not left that the way I did. So let me know if, what you think about this man and his actions, and, if you think he was right, you think he's wrong, whatever. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll get on you for the next one.